So let's talk about alternative story forms. They can offer different ways to convey information and tell stories. There are tools for quickly engaging the reader's attention, and sometimes the narrative of the story or the headline or the deckhead or the captions don't engage the reader to read the story, and sometimes alternative story forms will engage the reader. And what are alternative story forms? They're timelines, checklists, fact boxes, infographics, anything that doesn't fit the standard model of most editorial narratives. Another way is fact boxes or stories that relate to a story. 50% of our brains are hardwired to take information visually. The typical reader gives 28 minutes a day, and that means you only have a few seconds if you're lucky. And how do you get more time? How do you get their attention? You need to be creative, fast-paced, and informative. Here are some forms that might be in a story you choose. A Q&A. A Q&A is an interview presented in a response format that allows the authority or celebrity to speak on his or her own words. It breaks down a complicated issue by answering questions readers may have. Next is key players, short biographies of people directly involved with a story. This story form is best paired with mugshots. A quick profile, on a person or an organization broke down into short bits. This could be written by the person him or herself. The photo explainer, you see this a lot in fashion magazines when pointing to different types of fashion on a model. It's an illustration that breaks down the information contained in that image. Lists, items arranged in a meaningful way. This includes top 10 lists, checklists, commandments, things you don't know about, ins and outs, best and worst, and many more. The instant expert, a quick guide to a person, issue, or product. A how-to, graphics, photos, text that break down a complicated activity. This includes specific directions on how to complete that task. A panel, a group of reporters, experts, or readers giving their opinions and responses about a specific subject. Quizzes, questions and test readers' knowledge of a person, product, topic, or activity. Odds, an opinion piece that predicts the odds of something happening. A photo story is a narrative presented in only a title, introduction, photography, and captions. A glossary, definitions and key terms or jargon in a complicated story. Infographics or data visualization is visually representation of data or knowledge.